it's not what you want to see. The amount of turnovers that Bo has had in 2 games is concerning, and he did this last year, and then he kind of cleaned it up. But I think he was better than week 1, but he's still not. To me, it's like, what have you been doing for the past 6+ months, right? Like, I haven't seen I wouldn't necessarily call it a sophomore slump, but I haven't seen a jump either. And I mean, I do think part of that can be attributed to the weapons that he doesn't have right in front of him and available to throw to. I mean, Evan Ingram is still basically non-existent, so we still don't have a tight end. And yeah, I mean, Troy Franklin being what we saw him be in training camp and in the preseason is definitely a bonus, but it was less concerning, but it's still something I'm going to keep my eye on for the next couple of weeks, because that needs to get, like, Bo needs to get better. Just straight up, Bo needs to get better, or we're not going to have a shot. When I say that I didn't see the jump that I would expect to see, it was more to do with 2 specific things that were an issue for Bo last year that are still kind of an issue for Bo this year in the first 2 weeks. And like, I do agree. I think he understands the offense better. And I think like he has more control to line of scrimmages, doing more stuff, which I like. The biggest thing is like, he doesn't set his feet still. I mean, he's really, really good at throwing on the run. Like, it's actually crazy. And he's much better at throwing on the run, running to his left. Like, that is massively improved. That long pass that he had down the left sideline, running to his left, he does not complete that pass last year at all. But he still is not getting into the rhythm you want to see him get into, where he's dropping back, setting his feet, and throwing the ball. And I think that kind of is partially to blame for the second problem, which is still like the intermediate part of the field is still not the best. Like, week 1 against the Titans, he had 3 completions past 10 yards. One of them was a touchdown, and 2 picks past 10 yards. Week 2, he had 3 completions past 10 yards. One of them was like half a foot in front, but still, and then threw that pick. So I'm not saying he can't get better there, but I think those 2 things are connected, and that's where I want to see improvement from Bo in this offense. And like, I understand that that's the offense, is like shorter stuff, but that's kind of more what I meant. I do think he has improved in some areas, like throwing to the left, throwing when he's running to the left, and just his knowledge of the offense for sure definitely looks better. But there's just some things that are still an issue that were an issue last year, is more what I meant.